Okay, here's a common winter problem, a wet bunker. You can see the ball lies tight to it. In normal circumstances, I wouldn't really want to change too much to my technique if I can help it. So if I can get away with playing a regular bunker shot out of here, then I will do. And sometimes you still can. But the one thing I would do is establish my ultimate technique through my feet, really. Establish how is the sand. Is it compact and very little sand underneath, or is it just compact on the top, and when you get through there is quite a bit of sand? That will dictate a couple of things. If it's compact with very little sand, then it might be that I square up the leading edge so I can get the leading edge as tight to the surface as possible, because you're still going to get a lot of spin off this. So although it might come out a little bit low, it'll have quite a lot of spin on it. If I feel through my feet that there is quite a bit of sand below, then I would actually play it in a regular fashion. The only thing I would probably do is put a little bit more weight on my left leg so that I can really get that steepness into the back of the ball. Let's give this one a go. One thing I didn't mention, which I am conscious of, is commitment. Again, it's a bit like all these short shots from Paul Lies. Commit to it, because as the sand restricts the club head speed, you've got to keep your body turning through. Very, very important. You'll see there that I turned all the way through, and when the club stuck, because I was rotating through, it kept going. So here's a classic winter lie in the bunker. Strikes fear into most golfers. Plugged. What I want to try and do here is really, again, don't let the lie dictate your approach to the shot, other than maybe just a couple of changes. Firstly, I would present the club with the leading edge a little squarer. We want this sharp edge here cutting into the sand, knife-like. I'll also put quite a bit of weight on my left leg so that I get the strike a little bit more descending, a little steeper. The other thing is expectation. Don't expect that this is going to come out with loads of spin on it. It's not. It's going to pop out and it's then going to release. So if there's another hazard the other side of your target, your flag, then play away from the flag. Be realistic. If there isn't, such as this case, then don't worry if it runs 10, 20 feet past. Most important thing, get out of the hazard, get back into the game. Okay, so I'm going to play this and I'm just going to go through those things. So I'm squaring the club to my target, popping a little bit more weight into my left side. So that's going to mean I can kind of come in a little bit steeper to this. And I'm going to be committed, very important. You'll hear the word a lot in all the stuff we're doing, it's commitment. So I'm going to just really make sure that my chest and arms work through.